is my chat not working? Where's my chat? Chat. Chat. There you go. Oops. Pop out chat. Wait, why is my chat not working? Oh chat? No, there's feedback. Chat. Chat. There you go. Oops. No! Where's the feedback? Where's the feedback? Wait, why is my chat not working? Oh, there's the feedback! Chat. Chat. Oh, there's the feedback. I stopped you. Hey, BK. Did I say a naughty word? I try to keep the language pretty clean during the stream. I do curse occasionally. Hello, Molly. Molly, I think I missed the draft that you just joined. I saw you in the queue, but I'm letting a couple people trickle in before I join, so. I do have a guest tonight. The guest tonight is my mommy. She's not currently here. She's out smoking. She's out on the balcony smoking. My mom smokes and it makes me very sad. The Spider-Man, how's it going? Gotta join late and miss the naughty word. Keep it clean. I do try to keep it clean. I can't even remember what I said. Okay, let's just do the quick sign on. This stream is proudly sponsored by channelfireball.com. Use the code 5BACK at checkout to get 5% back in store credit on any purchase. And remember to follow this channel so you never miss a stream. And you can also subscribe to get a sweet Viper badge and exclusive emotes. There's my social media. Let's get rid of this intro graph and let's join a queue. There's still only very few people. I'm not sad about that. I don't want to turn off the stream. Ah, that's true. That works out. I will join the immediate draft after this. So I'll let this one go. And I will join this one. I do not have enough phantom points. That's a shame. Okay. We'll join with real monies. Hey, Don Luca. Spoiler alert, everyone. I am not very good at cubes, so I'm going to try my best. But I don't know a lot of the cards. I've only drafted the cube by myself one time. I've drafted with BK like a couple times, but mostly it was him like doing a bunch of, like, he drafted a storm deck and I was like, I don't understand what's going on. And then we had a really good game where like we were playing Brain Freeze for like with storm count being like 7 or something to like mill out the opponent, and then the opponent had an Eldrazi and we just like flat out lost right there. Hello Saldana, hello Jay Brew, Rooster Samurai, how's it going? Just take the cards with Storm written on them. I'm not going to be drafting Storm. I don't believe I'll be drafting Storm. Let's see. Pentad Prism is the last card, and then I'm going to make these large enough so you can see them. I mean, Recurring Nightmare is kind of a cool card, right? I don't know how to draft a Recurring Nightmare deck. What is Turnabout? Choose an artifact, creature, land, tap all untap permanents of the chosen type target player controls, or untap target permanents that type the player controls. No worries, dude. Core, how's it going? I kind of like Reanimator and like picking something like Recurring Nightmare. I don't know. This is kind of neat, right? Sacrifice a creature, return Recurring Nightmare to its owner's hand, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, activate this ability only at a time you would cast a sorcery. Recurring Nightmare is great. Just take creatures with ETB and die effects. Yeah, this seems pretty cool. Let's take Recurring Nightmare. What else would you have taken? I guess Fastbond is kind of a cool card. I appreciate all the advice that everyone's giving me. I love it. Ooh, Grim Monolith. That's pretty good. Let's see what else there is here. Tanglewire, Thoughtseize, Underground Sea. Underground Sea is pretty strong. We could take Underground Sea. Flooded Strand, but I like Grim Monolith and I like Mana Rocks a lot, and they keep us open and they give us like a good way to ramp into stuff. Recurring Value. Hello, Lil Wolf. Hello, Aaron Knight. Yeah, I like the Monolith too. Sower Fuels Nightmare. What is Sower? I don't even see it. Oh, Sower of Temptation, flying. The Sower of Temptation enters the battlefield, gain control target creature for as long as Sower of Temptation remains on the battlefield. Recurring Nightmare is fun and it requires lots and lots of clicking. I mean, you know, the odds of me timing out are pretty high, so I apologize to everybody beforehand. I will try my very best. I think I'm gonna take Grim Monolith here. Ooh, Bone Shredder is a good creature. It's a good reanimate creature, right? Flying, Echo of 3. When Bone Shredder enters the battlefield, destroy target non-black creature. So we can Bone Shredder a bunch of things. What else is interesting here? Badlands is kind of cool. Rofellos is excellent if you want to go green ramp. I could go green ramp too. What does Rofellos do? 2 mana, add 1 to your mana pool for each forest you control. Woodfall Primus. Yeah, I don't think I want to go twin combo. I'm either going to do one of two things. I'm going to go Reanimator deck or take Woodfall Primus. And I'm going to take Woodfall Primus. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Shriekmaw. Animate Dead. We could try to draft a Reanimator deck. Thank you, FPS card collector. I appreciate that very much. Enchant creature card in your graveyard and animate dead enters the battlefield. It's on the battlefield, it loses enchant creature card in the graveyard and gates enchant creature card. Put it on the battlefield with animate dead. Return enchanted creature card to the battlefield under your control and animate dead to it. When animate dead leaves the battlefield, the creature's controller sacrifices it. Enchanted creature gets -1/-0. Oh, there's also Hermit. Primus isn't bad if you switch to a Reanimator. Is Hermit good? It's either Animate Dead or Deranged Hermit. I like Hermit a lot. Hermit's pretty good. Maybe I'm drafting Ramp. And maybe I should have taken like the Mana Ramp Elf earlier. This card's really strong. Let's take Hermit. Oh no, but now there's like Necromancy. Hermit Nightmare's crazy value. Yeah, that's true. We just like get to keep all the squirrels and then keep bringing it back. What does this do? At the beginning of each upkeep, if you control no snakes, put a 1/1 black snake token, creature token with Death Touch into the battlefield. I don't think this is a very strong card though, is it? I can't tell. Necro, no good ramp cards. It's true. Houseman, I will let you know if I join the next one. I joined a Swiss. I think I'm gonna take Necromancy. I joined a Swiss, so it's gonna go long. Diabolic Edict. Buried Alive. Search your library for up to 3 creature cards and put them into your graveyard, then shuffle your library. I mean, those are ways that we can get cards for us to get back with like Necromancy and Recurring Nightmare, right? I like Buried Alive, I think. Oh, did I tweet that I was going live? Did I do that? I should have done it. There you go. I tweeted it out. Reanimators being fed to us. Yeah, I agree. I think Buried Alive is pretty good. Ooh, Sakura Tribal or Nektal. Wait, what does this do? Smokestack. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may put a soot counter on Smokestack. That's cute. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, the player sacrifices a permanent for each soot counter on it. Memory Jar. What does this do? The player accesses all cards from his or her face down and draws 7 cards at the beginning of the next end step. Each player discards his or her hand. Blah, 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 blah. It's probably like Sakura Tribe Elder or Awakening Zone. This like gives us pump, like reanimate. Sorry, like mana. I don't know. I think I'll take the Elder. Smokestack is its own thing. Maybe it's Necrotal. I don't know. I took the Sakura Tribe Elder. Like, we're never gonna feel bad about having a Sakura Tribe Elder get us more lands and come into play and do nothing. Oh, do you guys think it was Necrotal? Well, I'm learning something today. What does Pattern of Rebirth do? Enchant creature. When enchanted creature dies, that creature's controller may search his or her library for a creature card and put the card onto the battlefield. That player does he or she shuffle his or her library. So I think I like Breeding Pool or like Pattern of Rebirth or Skin Render. Hiya, Young Greasy. I think I'm gonna take Pattern. This card looks cool. There is nothing here for us. I guess there's a Pentad Prism, but I don't think we really need that much fixing, and there's a Damnation. BG is the best combo in Power Cube. Luis, I know nothing about drafting Power Cube, so I am mostly taking people's suggestions for how we're drafting a black-green Reanimator deck. Sort of. I don't know. This looks like it's coming okay. Or the worst, who's to say? Thank you. I'm gonna take Damnation and put it in the sideboard. I don't know. It might be in the main deck. Who knows? I think here we just take Thoughtseize. Prism is really good ramp as well as fixing. Maybe I should have taken Prism. The guy to your right is getting past the 6 Storm deck. I'm not gonna attempt to try to draft Storm. I don't... That's not within my range. I'll take Thoughtseize here. What does this even do? 3 mana. Oh my god, it has all the things. 1 on top, gain 1 life. On top target creature. This card's giving me a headache. I don't know. I'll take Sulfuric Vortex just because we're never gonna... None of those cards are good for us. None of these are good for us either. No one's drafting red. This is weird. What does this do? Choose to target player gains 2 life, turn creature permanent on top of its owner's library. Target player shuffles his or her gray, blah blah blah. Search your library for a creature card. I don't know. I took the command. I don't know if that's right. Disenchant. We'll take Abrupt Decay. Yeah, we'll take the Treetop Village and the Mana War. Staff that eats all your mana. I like the staff. I've played that staff in Cube before. So what are all the things on promo command? Ooh, Lotus Cobra! Okay, what's good here? Oh, this is kind of cool. At the beginning of your upkeep, flip a coin. If you lose the flip, mana crypt deals, and it costs 0. And that's 2 mana to your mana pool. I'm okay dying to this card. This seems fun. It's that or Lotus Cobra, the upgrade to Ambush Viper. What does Living Death do? Hold on. Each player exiles all creature cards from his or her graveyard, then sacrifices all creatures he or she controls and puts all the cards that he or she exiled onto the battlefield. I feel like I still want the Mana Crypt. I just want it so bad. It costs 0. I'm gonna pass on the Living Death. It doesn't look like there's a lot of Reanimator people drafting Reanimator, so I'll take that. Cool. A lot of people think it's Crypt. That makes me very happy. Ooh, Eugene. Land tax is not in our colors. Puppeteer Click is kind of like a cool card to bring back with Recurring Nightmare. What does Harmonize do? Draw 3 cards? Just like draw 3 cards? Wow. What's Corpse Dance do? Corpse Dance, buyback. Return the top creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Exile it. That creature gains haste until end of turn. Exile it at the beginning of the next end step. Fauna Shaman. Oh man, I don't know. Puppeteer Click is kind of cool. I don't know. I think I would take Puppeteer Click, but I have no idea. Maybe it's Corpse Dance. Shaman? What does he do? Discard a creature card, search your library for a creature card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. And oh, that's actually pretty good. That's how we get stuff into the graveyard. Splash for Bolas. I'll take Fauna Shaman, I agree. It seems pretty good. Whisperwood Father. Ooh, Yawgmoth's Bargain. This is a sweet card, isn't it? Skip your draw step. Pay 1 life, draw a card. That's... What? That's pretty good. Elvish Mystic. And those are my... What is this? Sacrifice Pernicious Deed. Destroy each artifact, creature, and enchantment with converted mana cost X or less. Oh, wow. Hello, Dix. How's it going? Pernicious for removal or Elvish Mystic? Yeah, I'm like between this. But isn't Yawgmoth's Bargain just like insane? I don't think it's the Signet. Maybe I'll take this. We do have a sweeper though. We have a sweeper in the form of Damnation. Maybe it's a Mystic. Mystic. I don't know. Put a 1/1 elf in the battlefield that adds mana. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. And draw a card for each green creature you control. And she can be your commander. I don't know. Maybe we can like splash Tarka. / try to reanimate a Tarka. Also, Deed really wants you to play in Planeswalkers. It's true, and we don't really have very many. So, I think maybe we can, like, pick a Tarka and she can be one of our reanimate creatures, and otherwise we can, like, figure out how we can put her in the graveyard. And potentially we might find a way to splash red for her. Yeah. I saw this picture in the Magic subreddit the other day about the world status of Tarka, and it was, like, an Tarka against a true name Nemesis, a soldier of the Pantheon, Mirren Crusader, and, ooh! Oh wait, we can't reanimate this bro. He shuffles himself. I'm thinking of the wrong card. Obliterator, father. It's 4 black. Whenever a source deals damage to Phyrexian Obliterator, that source's controller sacrifices that many permanents. Ah! I don't know. What do we take here? We could take Mana Confluence. Mana Confluence lets us play a Tarka. I guess Birthing Pot seems kind of like a trap. I don't think I want to play Birthing Pot. Putrid Imp or Confluence. What does Putrid Imp do? Discard a card. Putrid Imp gives flying until end of turn. Oh, this helps us put stuff in the graveyard, I think. Maybe I'll take the Mana Confluence. I'll take the Mana Confluence. So, Finks is good with Recurring Nightmare. This seems whatever. What does this do? Skip your draw step. Whenever you discard a card, exile the card from your graveyard. That does not go well with Recurring Nightmare. Pay 1 life. Exile the top card of your library face down. Put the card into your hand at the beginning of your next end step. Pot is super trap. It kind of looks like it. I really didn't want to do it. So, I think this is Brain Maggot or Kitchen Finks. I feel like Finks is maybe better because Finks is a good target with Recurring Nightmare, and Finks gains them some life against mono red deck, which we'll eventually have to play against. We'll take Kitchen Finks. Yawgmoth's Will. Until end of turn, you may play cards from your graveyard. If a card will be put into your graveyard from anywhere this turn, exile the card instead. Oh, but there's a... Hold on, there's a Blood Crypt, and if we take the Blood Crypt and we find a fetch to fetch this Blood Crypt, it's good fixing for our Atarka. Oh, we have Rootbound Crag too. And Rootbound Crag... I think I'm gonna take the Crag. Library? No, I don't think I want Sylvan Library. I think it's fine, but like, I really want to be able to play the Atarka, so I'm gonna take the Rootbound Crag. Vampiric Tutor. This helps us find the ways to Reanimator guys. Like, this helps us find Necromancy, and it helps us find Recurring Nightmare, and it helps us find maybe, like, the Fauna Shaman? Oh, that's right, we can't fetch the Crag. Yeah, the Crypt was better. You guys are right. I should have taken the Crypt. Oh, well. I think this is Vamp Tutor. This seems pretty straightforward. Plateau is not the land we're looking for. I think we just take Lotus Cobra. I'm surprised it came back. Goblin Welder, Him to Torak. Target player discards 2 cards at random. I think this is just a Cobra. It's like the start of a ramp deck. Corpse Dance came back. That's cool. Return the top creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That creature gains haste until end of turn. Exile it at the beginning of the next end step. I think we take that. Yes, we got the Cobra. Look at it. I like Lotus Cobra. He's a cool bro. He or she. Oh, Wildfire is kind of a wild card. Each player sacrifices 4 lands. Wildfire deals 4 damage to each creature. Yeah, it's true that Cobra is worse without fetches. We'll find some fetches. Ooh, Pernicious Deed came back. Where's like the only Reanimate player, I think. Corpse Dance and then Eldrazi. Yes, Corpse Dance and instant speed spell. Yeah, so you like with a shuffle effect on the stack, you can target them. Is that how it works? You like. Interesting. I know it doesn't work for like Blightsteel. This effect affects both players, and I think that's pretty bad. I think I'm gonna take Ashiok because I think Ashiok is pretty good in cube, and like if we find a way to splash it, we do it. I'm gonna put it in the sideboard for now. I guess we got the Putrid Imp. Oh, Grove of the Burn Willows. That's a card that casts our Atarka. Why doesn't it work with Blightsteel? Because it's like a replacement effect? Is that... Oh god, did I not take it? Oh my gosh, I thought I had selected it. That was brutal. I thought I had it. Blah, 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 blah. I was pretty sure I had selected it. That was brutal. What's going on in this pack? Oh, Acidic Slime is a cool Reanimator target. And it's a great, what is it? Recurring Nightmare target. It's that or Bloodghast, right? Yeah, we missed the Grove Fire combo. I think it's Acidic Slime, or I guess there's a Droga Tree Speaker too. There's a Signet? Oh, there's a Rakdos Signet. Oh, we might take the Signet. I think the Signet is pretty strong. It also casts Atarka. And I think the Signet is like better than the Acidic Slime. And I think the Acidic Slime was gonna wheel. Can't pass Droga here. Droga's pretty good too. There's a lot of cards here for us. I think something's gonna wheel, but I think Green Soul Ring. I don't know. I think it's the Signet. I'm gonna take the Signet. The Signet is the only card I feel very confident is not gonna come back, versus there's a lot of stuff in there that I think is gonna come back. Oh, Vengevine is actually like a pretty good combo with stuff we do, right? Haste whenever you cast a spell. If it's a second creature spell this turn you cast, you may return Vengevine from your graveyard to the battlefield. And this is like a great card for us to put into the graveyard with Corpse Dance. I think this is Vengevine. There's a Hierarch too. What does Nether Void do? Target, whenever a player casts a spell, counter it, its control. Okay, that doesn't count. We don't care about that. Oh, Basalt Monolith too. But I think Vengevine is so good in our deck, I'm just gonna take Vengevine. Basalt Monolith doesn't untap during your untap step. Tap, add 3 to your mana pool and untap Basalt Monolith. I'm gonna take... It's between, I think, Vengevine and Hierarch, and I think I'm gonna go with Vengevine. Because we have one mana ramp guy in Elvish Mystic, a second one in Cobra, and we're not really ramping that much as like trying to get stuff into our graveyard. So maybe we'll find like a natural order later. We'll take Vengevine. Reanimate. Oh wow, Survival of the Fittest. This card does a lot of the stuff that we're doing. But Reanimate is too. Put a target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield. Under your control, you lose life equal to its converted mana cost. This is pretty good. It's Survival of Reanimate. What does this do? Discard a creature card, search your library for a creature card, reveal that card, put it into your hand, and shuffle your library. It's one of these two, but I don't know which one. Nightmare Survival is a dream. Oh, I guess that's true. Also take the pack and run. I think you guys convinced me that it's survival. Seems pretty good. Let's do it. Avenger is a card that we can reanimate, and it's a good Massacre Worm. That's a good reanimator card. Oh, so this is like any creature? This is cool. Discard a creature card, search your library for. I think this is Avenger of Zendikar. We need to get some like land, some fetches for him to be better. Worm? Is it Worm or Avenger? I'm not sure. Avenger is less likely to wheel than Worm. I mean, Worm is like really hard to cast. Yeah, Worm might wheel. I think Avenger won't. I think I want to take Avenger. Let's take Avenger. Natural Order! This is excellent. Sack a green creature. Get Big Fatty. Big Fatty Boom Boom. We can get this guy. We can get this guy. Every one of our guys. I think this deck is like really coming together. Oh, Stomping Ground, that's fetchable. But we're just gonna take the Natural Order because it's Natural Order going off. Let's take out the cards that we're not gonna play. What are we not gonna play? Fauna Shaman. I don't think we need that much fixing. We have Confluence and Rootbound Crag. We almost had the Grove of the Burn Willows. Yeah, Unburial Rites is here too, which might come back. So, okay, we'll let that select the Natural Order. Buried Alive, Corpse Dance, Recurring Nightmare, Deed, Kitchen Finks, Vengevine, Damnation. Let's not start the Damnation. And I think Pernicious Deed might not be very good. Eternal Witness is interesting. Lightning Greaves is kind of interesting with like having it in play when we get all these Reanimator targets in. Like if we're able to give Avenger, Dragonlord Atarka, or Woodfall Primus haste, that seems pretty good. I don't even know we're gonna play Command. Am I gonna draft Dragons or MM2 tonight? I'm just drafting Cube tonight. Shieldred is very good. What does Shieldred do? Swamp Wop. At the beginning of your upkeep, return target creature card from a graveyard to the battlefield. Oh, that's really good. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, that player sacrifices... Ooh. This is like free Reanimator. Yeah. Yeah, I like Shieldred. I didn't even know what it did. I don't know what any of these cards do. Mesmeric Fiend. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals his or her hand and you choose an online card from it and exile it. Eureka. Maelstrom Pulse is like unconditional removal. It's pretty good. Reclamation Sage seems kind of like interesting in our deck because we can tutor it up so many ways, and if we ever need to get rid of an enchantment, it's pretty good. What does Stronghold do? Add 1 and put a target creature card from your graveyard on top of your library. I think I like Reclamation Sage. What does Eureka do? No, I don't think I want to play Eureka. I think I'm going to take Reclamation Sage. It's the fact that we can tutor it up in so many ways is pretty awesome. The Abyss. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, destroy target non-artifact creature that player controls of his or her choice. It can be regenerated. I don't know what that does. Thank you, Dex. Have a good night. What does the Abyss do? The Abyss? Or Prowler? I think it might be this. Well, I'll put the Prowler in the sideboard because I don't think it's very good. Bloodghast. It has haste as long as an opponent has to landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield and your controller may return Bloodghast from the graveyard to the battlefield. I think... How many big Reanimate targets do we have now? We have Shieldred, we have Atarka, we have Avenger, and then we have Woodfall Primus. So I think, like... I don't know how necessary Tombstalker is. I'm gonna take the Bloodghast. What do we have here? Nothing really. Tropical Island. Surprised that this is in here. We're never gonna splash for anything else, are we? Gosh. Maybe Huntmaster? I'll take Tropical Island. Just because there's like nothing else really for us. Garruk, Color of the Beast, or Reanimate. I think we just want Reanimate here. We have so many ways to put stuff in our graveyard now. It's pretty good. We could, but I think our fixing is not awesome. I think I'm going to take Reanimate here. I think Reanimate is more aligned with the stuff that we're doing. Skull Clamp. Equipped creature gets +1/-1. Whenever equipped creature dies, draw 2 cards. We might take this to play against like a slow control deck. Yeah, I thought it was a tough choice. I'll take Skull Clamp, even though we're probably not going to play it. We'll take Firestorm. What does this do? That player sacrifices an artifact, target creature, or land. Legendary creature. I don't know. We'll take this. And the Goblin Guide. Wow, Goblin Guide wheeled. Tropical Island is out. Okay, so we have a lot of cuts to make. Braids? Yeah, why is this thing called braids? I've seen other people say that. Okay, I'm gonna take this, this, and this out for now. And those are 2 sources for our Atarka, which I think is probably good enough, because I doubt that we're ever gonna hardcast this Atarka as much as we're just gonna try to reanimate this Atarka. Gaby, you want to play Clamp, you equip a creature, then sack with Recurring Nightmare, and then you draw cards and reanimate. It's super strong combo. That is actually pretty good. Why is that card Braids called Braids? Is it called Braids? Is it actually called Braids? Where is it? Oh, it's called Braids. There you go. I have learned something today. We probably don't want that. Yeah, we might be playing the Skull Clamp. This is what? 30 cards? I think Thoughtseize is like not crucial to our game plan. Elvish Mystic is fine. Skull Clamp we might play. Bloodghast is a card that we can easily put in the graveyard with like any of our million ways to get cards in the graveyard. Lotus Cobra seems fine. Sakura Tribuilder. Sakura Tribuilder probably isn't very good here. Get rid of Buried Alive? Yeah. Search your library for up to 3 creature cards and put them into your graveyard, then shuffle your libraries. I wouldn't play Pattern. What does Pattern of Rebirth do? Enchant creature. When an enchanted creature dies, that creature's controller may search his or her library for a creature card and put the card onto the battlefield. Yeah, I can see us cutting Buried Alive. I can see that. Yeah, because Survival of the Fittest is just like a better version of doing that. We have a lot of ways to get stuff into the graveyard. I don't know that Pernicious Deed is very good for us. Sacrifice Pernicious Deed, destroy each artifact, creature, and enchantment with converted mana cost X or less. Because we don't have any Planeswalkers, so I think it's just going to be like... I also think that Reclamation Sage is better in our sideboard, at least to get started with. Corpse Dance. What does Corpse Dance do? Yeah, Deed can be a sideboard card. I agree with that. Corpse Dance does 3 mana. Return the top creature card of your graveyard to the battlefield. That creature gains haste. The top creature card. That creature gains haste until end of turn. Exile it at the beginning of the next end step. I think maybe Primal Command is not something we want. Target player gains 7 life. Put target non-creature permanent on top of its owner's library. That player shuffle his or her graveyard into his or her library. Search your library for a creature card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffled. I think maybe I'll cut the Primal Command. I could cut Vengevine, but I think he's such a great card to throw into the bin, and then he comes back. It's pretty cool. Corpse Dance is bad because you don't want to exile your creatures, you want to recur them with Recurring Nightmare. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. Yeah, I might get rid of Corpse Dance and then that's it. How often are we gonna choose Reanimate Atarka over Avenger? Woodfall and Shieldred seems rarely. Whenever it seems like we need a board wipe. Hello, Mike. How's it going? Cut Pattern. I don't think you have any sack outlets. We have Recurring Nightmare, don't we? We also have Natural Order. Actually, yeah, I can see us cutting Pattern and playing Reclamation Sage. I think I like this. And then we can put Treetop Village, Rootbound Crag, Mana Confluence, and no white, no red, more green, more black. And this would be 10. Oh, we can do one less, one more. Yeah, it's true. I might not play Treetop, but I do want to play the Rootbound Crag and the Mana Confluence. You essentially need to play 2 creatures to trigger Vengevine from the graveyard. It's true. Vengevine might not be excellent. Vengevine might be better. Might be better served as a Kura Tri-Builder potentially. Yeah, Rek'Sage is in the. Yeah, I might not be triggering Vengevine. You guys are right. Let me figure out my lands first. I think this is gonna be. Hold on, let me take out Treetop Village real quick. Sort by converted mana cost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10 green, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm short 1. So if I go 8, put 1 more swamp in. Oh god, what happened? I thought I wanted to add 1 swamp. Add to the deck. I'd put an Elder and you can cut 1 mount to search for it. Treetop is good. I mean, I could see myself doing that. Signet counts as black source. True, true. True, true. I also think I am going to take out Vengevine. And place a Kura Tri-Builder. I think this is 40. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 green sources. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 swamps and a Signet. That's probably good. Yeah, I do like Treetop. We'll play Treetop. I think this is our deck. This deck looks pretty good. The one tough thing about this deck is that I have to remember everything that's in the deck. Let's take a screenshot of it real quick. Yeah, I think the deck came out really good. I don't know, I mean, I don't know very much about Cube, but in my very limited experience, this seems like a decently functional Reanimator deck. I have most certainly had less functional Reanimator decks before, so... Okay, we're gonna take a screenshot of this, let's crop it, and now we remember exactly Reanimator. We know exactly what's in there. You have some good cards? I'll take that. That's an endorsement. This isn't bad. I will take that. I will take not bad. Would you change something about this deck, Luis? What would you change? White cube? I don't know. It's funny. You do kind of like interesting broken things. Yeah, I do believe that Vamp Tutor is going to be finding Recurring Nightmare a lot. Do you guys see that Ambush Viper dodged the new banned and restricted list? One more time that it dodged it. It was pretty sweet. You like Primal Command? What would you cut for it? Cut a land, Gaby? Would you cut a land because I guess we have the Mana Crypt? I guess that's reasonable. We also have an Elvish Mystic. Luis would have more blue cards. Yes, I will hit submit. I just don't want to submit it because I feel like it's going to submit. It's going to submit it. Like, as soon as I submit it, it's going to start the draft. So, if I put Primal Command in, I need to cut a card. Yeah, I'd cut a land. I guess I'll cut a swamp. All of our, like, black sources anyway are going to be Reanimator targets. Okay. We did it. You've been saying that for 10 minutes, Gaby. Sorry, Yumi. Sorry about that. Cut swamps, add command. I was hoping for Bloom to get restricted, but this is fine. Submit. Wow, not everybody has finished submitting their stuff. This is kind of insane. I fully expected me to go into the match. I was also hoping for Chalice and Dig, got unrestricted, and Thirst unrestricted. Thirst for knowledge. Why would they ban Bloom though? Like, is Bloom actually that good? Bloom violates their turn 4 rule. Oh, because like that's not something that they want people doing. I can see that. SP Mike, I will explain Cube to you and my very limited knowledge of Cube. So, the fun things about cube, specifically this cube, is that it's playing pretty much like the most powerful cards that you can play in Magic, and what people want to do is just like play really unfair decks. So there's a lot of archetypes, there's a lot of different things you can do. You can play Mono Red if you want, you can build Reanimator if you want, you can draw Storm if you want, but the biggest appeal is just playing with these like insanely powerful cards. Wow, so we have... This is confusing. Okay, so we can have all of our 3 colors, I guess, if we play the Treetop Village, because it's gonna enter the battlefield tap, but then we can play the Mana Crypt. And we can also play the Signet. Can we actually keep this? I think we can keep this, and it's like pretty silly. Because we have all of our colors. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep it. Oh, we drew a swamp. Does that change the things that we can do this turn? We can play Mana Crypt. We can play Signet. And if we play Swamp, we can also play Skull Clamp. Oh, actually, we can also play the Monolith. If we play the Swamp, we can play the Mana Crypt and the Monolith, because it costs 2. This is confusing. Okay, I'm gonna play Treetop Village. I'm gonna play Mana Crypt. And I'm gonna use the Mana Crypt to cast the Monolith. Yes. And then we can use the Monolith. It's not gonna untap, but we can play the Skull Clamp and the Signet. It adds 3. Why am I supposed to use the Swamp? I have literally all my cards in play. Is this worse? I don't know. Why is it worse? I would love to hear why it's worse, but I do not know why it's worse. I could have used Arachno Signet, but what does that do? I don't have green, so I can't play Survival. Oh, I know that the Swamp taps to make this thing that make mana, but what am I going to do with this mana? Classic Affinity ramp deck. Turn 1. I'm going to print screen this. Don't lose a flip. Don't lose a flip. Don't lose a flip. Don't lose a flip. Choose heads or tails? Heads. Tails, you lost a flip. Whoops. We can untap it for 4. So... Tails is better than heads. So if we play... Okay. If we play the Swamp, we can play... If we play the Forest, we can play Survival of the Fittest and have... Oh yeah, we can play Land Pass, Untap Monolith, End Step. It's true. Forest always greater than Swamp. It's true, we have a lot of forests. So when we do this, we'll just untap the Monolith next turn. And then we have 2 green to both play Survival and then like put a card. Yeah, I'm gonna pass here. Heads is gonna win 50% of the time. Sure. I'm sure my opponent expected me to do something better than nothing this turn. So, yeah, we also have Decay. Non-basic lands or mountains. This is not actually like that big of a deal. We don't really have that many non-basics. We just have Treetop Village. I don't think we care to abrupt decay this thing. End of turn, we are gonna untap the Grim Monolith. Untap 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this like doesn't really matter. I don't think we need to decay that. Like, it doesn't really matter. Okay, pig heads. Heads. Heads, we won the flip. We did it. Lotus Cobra. Okay, we can pitch Lotus Cobra to find something better. Right? How much mana do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can play a Tarka. Next turn, if we survival of the fittest and discard. This can be activated at instant speed, right? Don't pitch it? Why wouldn't I want to pitch it? Just play it and clamp it? Oh. We could play it and clamp it. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah. How about let's do that? Let's not tap this yet. It's only 1 green. And this... Oh, we'll still get to landfall? Yeah. We can skull clamp this thing. Yeah, I'll play Swamp and get some green so that I can put Survival. Use the ability. Yes, I would love to. So we can take green to play Survival of the Fittest, or we can play... Oh, we want green no matter what. Okay. And then we can use 2 to move the Skull Clamp. Oh, it's just 1. Yeah, I don't want to use... This is 2 mana. I want to move the Skull Clamp over to the Lotus Cobra. What do we get? Primal Command in the Forest. Okay, we can't really do anything else, but we can play our Survival of the Fittest. And we're done playing lands and stuff, so here we can just pass. Cause value, I mean, clamping is pretty sweet. We got to draw 2 cards. That was pretty cool. So what can command let us do? Put target creature, non-creature permanent on top of its owner's library. Target player shuffles his or her graveyard into his or her library. Search your library for a creature card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. So we're gonna primal command soon. We can just like hard cast a target now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Koth. Oh my goodness. Bloodcast plus camp is just value. What does Bloodcast do again? Hold on, I don't even know what he does. Bloodcast. Oh, we're just gonna like draw all the cards and we do that? Oh my goodness, what is this going? This thing has haste? Does it have haste? Oh, let's not lose a flip. It's a 2-1 that comes back. It's true with landfall. That's pretty cool. Heads. We on the flip. Oh. The Magus of the Moon destroyed the mountain. That's not a combo, jeez. Okay. We can't destroy this Koth with it, unfortunately. Okay, so I think we want to put the Koth on top of our opponent's library and then get Bloodghast and then just like go ham. And then keep putting the thing... Well, I guess we're gonna die very quickly to Skull Clamp. That's kind of a concern. And keep clamping Bloodghast. I mean, it seems pretty cool. Like, we'll find a good target with Skull Clamp soon. We have 27 cards. Do we have enough mana to go... one... Oh, we don't have another green. We don't have enough green to Primal Command, or unless we do this. Or unless we decay this guy, but then the Koth is a problem. Yeah. Get Bloodghast, pitch Bloodghast for a Tarka. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. I have to play the forest though, so I have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm gonna command target player. Put target non-creature permanent on the top of his owner's library. Search your library for a creature card, reveal it. So this is non-creature permanent, and we're gonna get... We couldn't cast Primal Command if we didn't do the forest. Hello, Osiris. Let's go Bloodghast. We had no choice. We had to do that. And then... See, we don't have green. Well, this sucks because we have to play the Bloodghast. Okay. Yeah. This sucks because we can't play the Bloodghast. We don't have another black for it. This is so confusing. We can't play the Bloodghast. It can't block, and we can't even play it. We don't have the mana for it. This Signet makes black red. Yeah, we have to pass. Also, we have the Swamp, so like next turn we'll discard the Bloodghast to the survival, play a Swamp, get the Bloodghast back, and get a Tarka back. You could have played Bloodghast if you had used Signet with Mana Crypt before casting Primal Command. I truly believe you. I have... yeah. I believe that that's true. Koth is back. Let's not lose a flip. I picked tails this time. Heads, you lost a flip. Brutal. Okay, so we can discard the Bloodghast. And what's the best thing that we can get? Avenger's pretty good, I think, but then Dragon Lord of Tarka is also pretty good. What does Woodfall Primus do? Destroy target non-creature permanent. Oh, this destroys Koth. This is pretty good. So it's Woodfall Primus or a Tarka. I think we want to get Primus because Primus kills Koth. You don't have that much green. Oh, I guess that's true. Can't cast either. That's true. That's true. Yeah, we can't cast it. Yeah, Tarka does kill Koth. Yeah, I guess I'll take the Atarka then. Okie dokes. We have a Tarka. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do we have enough mana? We don't have enough mana. We don't have enough mana to play Elvish Mystic and play a Tarka. That's kind of a bummer. Does this thing have haste? As long as an opponent has 10 or less life. Put Clamp on a Tarka just in case I kill it. Yeah, maybe. We have not played a land yet, no. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. We have the green mana. We just played a green. There's 1, 2. Play Swamp, equip Bloodghast with Clamp. So we have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 7? Yeah, that's enough for Tarka. Yes. And then I'll just use a mana crypt to move over the Skull Clamp to the... Yeah. Using chat is kind of difficult. Let's kill the Koth. Or Planeswalker players you control. Let's kill Koth. Let's deal it 5. It's creatures or Planeswalkers. Yeah, that looks good. Divide 5. You get 5. Okay. Yeah, we did use 12 minutes. I will play faster. I will look at chat list. And I'll probably punt a bunch. So, sorry for that. Move over this to the Bloodghast. Let's get some stuffs. Yeah, we drew a Woodfall Primus. That's pretty cool. We waste 1 mana and it doesn't matter. Let's go. Yeah, Gas doesn't have attack. Doesn't have haste. All Gas can do is draw us infinite cards. Also, if our opponent plays any non-creature permanent now, we're just going to play Woodfall Primus. That's pretty cool. We also have to win this race fast because of Mana Crypt. Oh, I could have equipped our Dragon Lord, it's true, in case our Dragon Lord dies. That was kind of a... Yup. Oh yeah, we could potentially decay our Crypt if we feel like we're gonna die. Oh god, Sarkin, no. Well, if our opponent attacks, I'm gonna block. This deck does not have any life gain creatures. Flying Haste Indestructible. Well, I'm gonna block. Don't lose a flip. Don't lose a flip. Don't lose a flip. I'm gonna hit heads. We won the flip! Cool. 1, 2. Get the third forest in, then we get the Bloodghast back. We do want to use the ability. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that 7? Is that correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's 7, 8. 7, 8. Woodfall Primus. Let's kill Sarkin. Choose target Sarkin. You're dead. And then we can equip Skull Clamp to our Bloodghast. And draw 2 cards. We got a bunch of cards. Attack. And we are good to go. What does this do again? Necromancy. You may cast Necromancy as though it had flash. If you cast it anytime a sorcery couldn't have been cast, the controller of the permanent... Oh, we have to sack it? A Johnny. Our opponent has like mono walkers. This is not round 3. This is round 1. Oh, we are not 2-0. That's old record. Sorry. That is like outdated. That is from the last event. Wow, let's not lose a flip. Come on. Tails. Heads, you lost a flip. Damn it. Oh, it keeps something tapped? Target permanent doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. That's kind of brutal. Rex Sage the Mana Crypt. Yeah, I agree with that. We're dying to this thing soon. We also have to attack. This has trample, so we can actually kill that thing. Yeah, we're gonna kill a Johnny with Primus, and then we'll do that first. Rex Sage Hand is just attack a Johnny. Let's do this. I like Wrecked Sage. What can survival get in this spot? That's good for us. What's in our deck? Avenger. Avenger would be pretty good. Yeah, we could try to get Shieldred maybe. I don't know why they're in exile. Oh yeah, getting Finks is actually pretty good. I kind of like pitching the elf and getting Finks. Okay, so 1, 2, 3... Hold on, let's do this. Let's float the Mana Crypt and then do 1 and play the Rex Sage. Yeah, that was an odd block, I agree. Let's blow up the Mana Crypt. Okay. Use the ability, yes. I want to discard a creature card, pay green, discard Mystic. I want to get Finks because I don't want to get burned out. I'm going to play this, get the Bloodghast back, use the ability, play the Finks. Gain some life. Kill our Bloodghast. Get some cards. We got Avenger. And then we can pass. This is going pretty deep. Yes, we went very deep with this. That's why we're 10 minutes in and we're still in game 1. This is just like classic me timing out. But now we don't even have to reanimate anything. Look at this. This Bloodghast has been so amazing. We're just gonna play Avenger next turn. We even have landfall for it. It's gonna be sick. We can't even lose to the Mana Crypt. This is awesome. Natural Order! We don't even have like good creatures to reanimate anymore. It's silly. It's silly. Let's attack with everyone. Ah, yes, we did it. This was silly. Fuck the clock. Language. Okay. So against our opponent, we saw like a bajillion planeswalkers. Does this their story? No, just creatures. Does this destroy... This does not destroy walkers. What does Una's power do? Imp and Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize might not be bad against like a deck with a bunch of walkers. We don't even need good creatures to reanimate anymore. Yeah, that was a nice combo. That was fun. Yeah, infinite divinations, you mean like infinite bloodghasts? That bloodghast was so much value. I don't know, I like the deck. The deck is good. Vengevine is good versus Planeswalkers. You know, I don't even mind having like the Treetop Village and the Mana Confluence in there against Magus of the Moon, because we're literally playing those to be red sources. So if it gets turned into a red source, that's like an upgrade for Mana Confluence. What's my accent? I am from Quito, Ecuador. I don't think we're ever going to cast 2 creatures in one turn. Like, that never happened that game. We had so many expensive things. You have inspired me to record a cube. Woo! We did it! I shall be back between rounds. Good luck. Thank you, Luis. Do you really want Confluence against a burn deck? That's a fair point. But it's like one of our few ways to actually like cast a Tarka. Yeah, Luis is probably gonna Force Storm. It's not gonna be as sweet as our sweet Value Town black-green deck. Reg Sage can be out. Yeah, we didn't see any enchantments for Reg Sage. It's true. I did pre-release. It didn't go very well. I went 2 and 2, but I had I didn't open anything cash monies or anything very exciting, but I like the pre-release a lot. I like the set. Yeah, Magus of the Moon does let me cast a Tarka. I think I like the deck as it is. I don't even know that I want to change anything. Vengevine in Value Town. I don't think we're ever going to cast Vengevine. I think I'm going to send the deck like this. When are we ever going to cast Vengevine? We're never going to cast 2 creatures. Yeah, we can keep this. We can attack. We have the Monolith. We have both of our colors, and we can ramp into that Zendikar Father. Keep. Yeah, this hand is not as exciting as our last hand, but it's fine. Yeah, we draw Skull Clamp off the top. That's just gonna be not. Primal Command. Let's play Forest and pass. Oh, I should have played Swamp. I'm dumb. You opened 3 Infinite Obliteration, Honored Hierarch, and... Ooh, Rexage is back. He wants to party. Grim Monolith, go. Pow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll have a turn 4 Avenger. Isamaru, Hound of Kanda. Treetop Village. So I want to get the Treetop Village in play because it's a top land. But like playing nothing else seems very appealing. Unless I play like Mana Confluence and they played a Bloodghast. But Bloodghast can't even block. I feel like I have to play the village. And I just have Abrupt Decay up. I might Abrupt Decay that thing. I don't know. What does this dog do? It's just a 2/2? 1 mana 2/2? Rexage your own Monolith. Maybe I'll get a good target here for Abrupt Decay. Our opponent didn't play anything, but I'm probably just gonna decay this dog. Like, it's more likely that our opponent has a 4 mana play, so like, I don't want to take 2 damage from the dog. Because they have post-combat call, like, I wasn't gonna be able to decay that anyway, so... Oh, cool, they didn't have anything. That's awesome for us. Necromancy. So you can just get Avenger in play. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do it. Play green. Get in there, Avengers Zendikar Father. Yeah, that whole plan paid off pretty well. That was sweet. Man, the art of this card is like pretty disturbing. Not gonna lie. Yeah, we got so many guys. Hopefully we draw a land next turn and do all the landfall stuffs. Get a land. Get a land. Or maybe they'll play a sweet enchantment that we can blow up with Rex Sage. Also, Primal Command might be good here, depending on what they play. Hey, we have a farm now. Sneak attack. Oh my goodness. They're about to sneak attack something insane. Iona. Opponents can't cast spell of the chosen color. So I guess we're just gonna take 7, but it's gonna die. That would have been like way worse if it was an Eldrazi. That was fine. that could have been way worse. Oh, sweet. We have the... We can't really sack this, but we can play the swamp and trigger landfall on our guys. Use Avengers Zendikar ability. Yes, I would love to. And all of our guys are huge. We're gonna attack with a team. Attack all. And then we're gonna play this, this, and this to Rex Sage. That's sneak attack. Rex Sage! Hey Kenji, how's it going? Your sneak attack is gone. Deal with it. And Bloodghast, you're getting into the danger zone. In you go, my friend. Wow, that turn was excellent. Rex Sage was doing work. Oh, the baby. That Rex Sage was awesome. I'm super happy we drafted this bro. He's awesome. I like killing sneak attack more than reanimating Iona. But it is cool that you could do that. Yep, Iona could have done bigger things this game. Iona was meant for better things. Becomes a spirit with base power and toughness 2/2. It becomes a spirit with base power for 4. And if it's a warrior, it becomes a bunch of things, including flying and first strike. But we're not worried about this becoming anything bigger than a 4/4 for now. Can we necromancy that Iona? So this thing can become a... This is instant speed, right? So they can become... It can become a 4/4. He might as well necro Iona anyway. Huh. Interesting. So we can attack with everyone here. We'll just attack with everybody. And the best block is Avenger, and they take 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we just necromancy the Iona. Probably name white. I think I'm gonna attack with all. Oh, I should have... Damn. I should have necroed the Iona before combat. That was a goof. Oh yeah, we can necro at instant speed to counter spell. Oh, animating gave us lethal? Oops. I forgot about the treetop. That's my bad. I done goofed. I'm sorry. Hopefully this doesn't screw us over. Yeah, I should have made it into a monkey. Treetop was lethal. Because treetop swings, the best block is here, and this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're still gonna attack with all. Oh, reanimating Iona won't counter a spell. I still want to get Iona for the long term, though. Oh well. Guy had passed priority in the beginning of combat, so we could not still animate Helix. Or bounce the Kithkin. No, we can't bounce it because this is a creature. This is fine. I do have a punt command. I do, indeed I do. Okay, so the Figure of Destiny's death, and now we can just get Iona. 1, 2, 3. Get Iona. Yeah, we're gonna pick Iona on white. And then I think we just can't lose. Pick white. And I don't think we even need to play the Fauna Shaman. It's not necessary. I don't want to take any more damage. Chosen color is white, owned by Smoke. Yeah, there is an actual punt command. Woo, we did it! Yeah, thankfully it didn't matter. Though animating treetop, like playing Iona would have been better, but then I guess we would have reanimated Iona and then they would have cast a Helix. And then we could have animated the treetop and we still didn't have lethal. But obviously it was just better to have done that. It's just like there's so many things to think about when you're playing Cube. Event is holiday cube. Huge. That's not right. Cube. G-bus. Black. Green. Reanimator. And record is 1-0. And we can move this over here. We did it! The title is a tagline. Holiday Cube BG Reanimator. It's fine. It's important that we talk about how sweet our sweet deck is. Change the font size. The font size is fine. We can just call it Cube BG Reanimator. Yeah, our opponent was just like white, red, planeswalkers, and sneak attack into like... We didn't see what else they had, but they had Iona. What's happening to your apartment? Oh, like because there's like all this stuff here? Oh, Mully. I believe I will be at SCG Chicago. I found out that my dad's actually... Sorry. Coming in the evening, so I talked to my mom, and I think my mom's just gonna meet my dad when he gets into town, and then I will oh wow, we started, we're in this. I will see him that night, and then I guess if I make day 2 it'll be kind of like tougher, but I'll figure that at the time. We would like to play first. Yes, we would love to play first. So what does this hand actually do? Because it doesn't do a whole... Ooh, I'll see you there, Sioside, and I'll see you there, Molly. Hey, Minchuck Dublin. Oh my gosh, your emotes are so cute. I love them. So this hand goes Swamp into Mana Crypt into Monolith. But then we can't do anything unless we find a way to discard cards. Although I guess, you know what we could do? This might be insane, but like... We could go to turn 2 and then discard the Woodfall Primus. Yes, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. We can pass and discard the Woodfall Primus. Okay, let's do it. This is silly. we're gonna discard to hand size, and that'll be the way that we get this creature in the... F6ing through my first turn on purpose is something that I've never done in my life. Pass twice, discard Reanimate. Clara's alright, she does balloon art, which is pretty hype. That's cute. Avenger of Zendikar. What's better? I think Avenger's better. That's so sick. So we pass here, and then we move to discard, and we put the Avenger in play. Reanimate the Avenger. Usually this plan works better on the draw. How often have you F6 here? Woodfall is way better. Okay, we'll do Woodfall. It's true, it's a 6/6 with trample. I'm gonna move to discard, and I'm gonna discard Woodfall Primus. It's true, Avenger doesn't have lands. It's true, it's true. Hopefully there's a non-creature spell here that we can... Lotus Cobra. Okay. So we can go Swamp into Mana Crypt, and Mana Crypt tap and Swamp into... Well, Mana Crypt just into Monolith, and then we can tap Monolith and Swamp for Necromancy? Oh, lands are non-creatures? Oh, is it just non-creature permanent? Oh, we can blow up their lands. We can take out the black. Hello, Autumn Wings. How's it going? Don't tap Monolith. Yeah. So we can go Swamp into... I guess we could just Reanimate and not play the Mana Crypt. No, we'll just Reanimate. Yeah, we'll play the... Yeah. We'll just Reanimate. Necromancy is better? Oops. Well, that would have been better to know. I think I have to kill their black, right? Play both Crypt and Monolith. Yeah, killing the black seems good. I'm not gonna play the Mana Crypt because we're not actually gonna use that mana right now. I don't think we need it. They just have to forests. Yeah, I'm not gonna play the Crypt and the Monolith. It doesn't seem necessary. I also maybe will discard to hand size against the Avenger and then Necromancy the... I think this is... Oh, we have 7. Yeah, Crypt could kill us. They're at 14. We took a lot of damage there. I think I'm just gonna pass. Yeah, we're on the discard to hand size plan again, and we're gonna get Avenger in there. Oh, we won. Mami.
Terrible el viento.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Estás afuera? ¿Y qué está haciendo viento?
Wow, terrible. Estaba como el día ese que, pero ahora medio frío nomás, no ese día helado como nos pasó. ¿Te acuerdas otra vez?
Sí, pero el clima también es así.
Sí.
You guys, that was awesome. The discard to hand size plan worked out twice. That was classic Gaby win. How was that classic Gaby win? ¿Qué pasó?
Terrible. Poner el suéter.
Oh, hey everyone, this is my mommy. She is guest on stream right now. My mommy doesn't play Magic, but She supports my streaming endeavors. I can't do these. So my mommy is staying with me until the end of the month, which is part of the reason why I haven't been streaming quite as much, because I've been trying to spend time with her. You know, she's visiting me from Ecuador, and she only gets to come here like once a year. It's a really long trip. And I get to see my parents when I go home to Ecuador every Christmas. So maybe they'll put you on play for free time walk again. Deed isn't our board. The problem is that Deed kind of like, just like, I think this is better if we were playing like walkers and stuff that could really kind of leverage this card, but we're not. So I think most of the time we're just gonna destroy our own stuff as well, and that seems not great. Need to learn Spanish, trying to listen as much as possible. Yep, Spanish is my native language. That is, I started learning when I was English, when I was, like in kindergarten, kind of. I was very young. Have you been to the Galapagos? Yes, I have been. The Galapagos are awesome. I don't think I'm sideboarding anything because we didn't see anything. We saw black, green, and then like literally nothing. I'm just gonna get something to drink real quick. Never heard you speak Spanish before. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, Beeling, how's it going? Yeah, I don't know that we're ever gonna cast Vengevine though. Like, how are we ever gonna trigger that guy? Just live in Texas, you kind of need to know Spanish. That's funny. We're just gonna send this in. Yeah, I don't think this deck is ever gonna trigger Vine, because all we're trying to do is reanimate things. Ooh, survival of the fittest, pitch the Rex Sage, and then find another creature, and then like discard that, and yeah, I think we're gonna keep this. We'll find a way to get our big boom booms. Another turn 3 Woodfall Primus. Just reanimate Sheoldred. Another. Oh, we drew another creature that we can pitch. So. But here's the question: how are we gonna reanimate Sheoldred? And this is why Reanimate is banned. Reanimate seems very, like, insanely good. So we can go... Yeah, I mean, we're gonna pitch the Sage first. We're gonna keep the Cobra around because it's gonna give us mana. I'm probably just gonna play Treetop Village here. And then pass, and then next turn I can play Survival. Pitch the stuffs. I'll play Treetop Village. Yeah, that was the current plan. I just wasn't sure that I was missing a line of play that people were mentioning potentially. Turn 2 Survival, turn 3 pitch Lotus Cobra for Woodfall Primus, pitch Woodfall for something, reanimate Woodfall. What did they reveal? Oh, search for tomorrow? Okay, that's fine. We drew... Okay, so let's play our Swamp. Or actually we want a Forest, I think. And play Survival of the Fittest. And we can pass. Reanimate Armor Cool would be nice. Has relevant Swamp God. Does Sheoldred really have Swamp Walk? What does all the text on Shieldred read? Shieldred. The whispering one. Oh, what's this? Channel? Oh my gosh, we're about to lose. Swamp Walk. At the beginning of your upkeep, return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, target player sacrifices a creature. Yep, that seems pretty good. Yep, Shieldred does happen to randomly have Swamp Walk. Oh, we're gonna die. Oh, just Tassiger? That's like fine. Oh, I'd rather pitch Elvish Mystic now. Hello, Overmaster. How's it going? So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that was not that scary. Channel Tassiger. Pitch Cobra instead of Mystic. So play green, pitch Cobra, get Woodfall and pass. Yeah. Okay. Discard creature card, pay green. I'm gonna pitch Lotus Cobra. Get Woodfall. No, get Shieldred. And then we still need to... Yeah, no, I got Shieldred, but now we have to pass. Because we can discard this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need one more land before we can discard Shieldred. Pitch Shieldred, get Woodfall. Reanimate Shieldred. Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. You guys are right. Discard Shieldred. Get Woodfall. Play a swamp. Reanimate Shieldred. And we did it. We're at 13. Yep. I forgot that it was that little mana. It's not a lot of mana. Yo, we're even gonna get that Lotus Cobra back. Survival is the one card engine that does everything. Yeah, I kind of thought that it was like a one and done deal, but it's totally right. You can just keep discarding everything. Oracle of Moldiah. Let's discard, hold on, let's discard Woodfall Primus and reanimate Woodfall Primus. Let's find Avenger. Oh, or Dragonlord Atarka. And now with the Shieldred trigger on the stack. No! I didn't want to get Lotus Cobra! I wanted to get Woodfall back. That was stupid. Yeah, it didn't work. I wanted it to work so badly, but it didn't work. Whoops. It's okay. Trigger requires a target. Oh, so I needed to put it on the stack first. Swamp Walk. Block. So we can get Rootbound Crag in play. We can hardcast this Atarka soon. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, and we can landfall with the Lotus Cobra. Oh, we just won. That works too. There was no way to get Primus back that turn. It's okay, we won. So why couldn't we get... Why hardcast anything when you can get everything for free with Shieldred? Yeah, no, I was on board with that plan, but why couldn't I get Woodfall back? What does Shieldred read? Opponent realized they couldn't possibly win. I like their style. At the beginning of your upkeep, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Oh, when Shieldred's ability is put on the stack, it has to choose a target. So I couldn't have gone the shield. I couldn't have gone the Woodfall back, no matter what I did that turn. Am I understanding that correctly? Hey Gabby, are you going to SGG Chicago? What are you gonna play? Yes, I will be going to SGG Chicago. I have no idea what I'm gonna play, but I'll figure it out. Shieldred's ability was on the stack with a target already. Well, in my heart, we were gonna get Woodfall Primus back. Triggers with targets must have legal target on the stack first. Here you go, we learned so much. The more you know. So Gabby, check out this broken game I set up. Let's see. Let's learn about the broken game. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Let's see if I understand it. This is the Overmasters game. So they have like every land in the world ever. Will, Zeranorb, all the signets in the world. Oh, the trigger automatically went on the stack because it only had one target in your yard. Normally it would ask you to target before it goes on the stack. Correct, you wouldn't have gotten it back no matter what you did. Okay, well, we had the correct intent, and I think that's what counts. Now I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Oh, Fast Bond is in play. So how can you get your lands back, though? I know you can sacrifice everything with Zeranorb. Oh! You can draw, like, you can draw 1,000,000 cards with Yawgmoth's Will, and you can sack all your lands to Zeranorb to gain life, and then this negates this from this, so you can, like, draw your whole deck, basically. Oh, you don't need Crucible Worlds. This is sweet. You can, like, sack all your lands and draw more lands with Yawgmoth's Will, and then sack them again, and then play them again with Fast Bond. And play them all, and sack them all, and draw more cards, and play them all, and sack them all, and draw more cards. Unbanned mental misstep. This is cool. Return to details. Oh wow, we have a bunch of time, and this is a Swiss, so we have plenty of time in between rounds. Okay, so since we are between the rounds, let's do a couple of things. The first thing is, where is it? I'm going to show you some tweets that I tweeted out earlier today. Where are my tweets? Okay, here are my tweets. So the first thing is I am super excited to announce that I'm going to be part of the Streamer Showdown for the Holiday Cube. I'm in the evening pod, which is the 6 p.m. Pacific time pod. Yeah, we're going to be playing Pictionary. You better believe it. Get hype if you want to see who else is in the pod. Let me show you. It's pretty cool. We'd like your feedback. No, thank you, wizards. I do not want to give you feedback now. So in my pod are the Boix, Kenji, Mr. Scotty Mac, the Doc, Ashlyn Rose, MTG Grinder, or Motor Grinder, sorry, myself, and Treven Cleve. So that is the evening pod. It's happening this Thursday. I am super excited. As you guys know, I think Cube is very complicated. I think the Cube is like hard to draft and difficult to play. But I'm gonna try to get some redemption on the Modern Master Streamer event, which did not go so hot for me. Who's behind me? This is my mom. She's visiting me. Yep, Kenji, Ashlyn, and I are in the pod together. So I am 2-0.
Look at you.
Yeah, you want to say hi to everyone?
Yes.
Emerson's also.
Hi, everyone.
We have lots of. Gabby, I just want to say your art skills are way better than Paul Cheon's, and let's not talk about the attempts to do hands. Man, he mangles those so badly. Look, we have so many guests. We have Emerson as a guest today. We have Mommy as a guest today. You want to see my deck? It's real cool. We're gonna brag about it. So this is the deck. Hold on. Maybe if we find it here, it'll look better. Yes. So I drafted a black-green Reanimator deck, and that's another deck that I drafted, not this one. What day is it today? Is this it? Yes, this is it. Sort by Hi, Emerson. Say hi to Emerson for me.
Autumn Wings, I am Gabby's best friend, and we have a sleepover every night, and we have had a sleepover every night for 7 years.
AKA, he's my husband. Hold on. Why?
I'm her formal roommate.
Yeah, he's my ex-boyfriend in theory. Kind of my ex-boyfriend. Here it is. Okay, here we go. So, have you seen Mana Crypt? Mana Crypt is a cool card. It costs 0, but you flip a coin every turn, and if you lose the flip, it deals 3 to you. So it's like insane mana ramp, but like you die to it really quickly. Then we have a bunch of reanimate spells. So we have reanimate in the form of.
What are you cheating?
We're cheating out a couple of things.
Atarka.
We're cheating out Atarka Father. She later married her ex-boyfriend Emerson. Because doing some misdirection. So we're reanimating. Actually, this is not Atarka Father because Atarka's female. So Atarka Mama.
Mother Atarka.
Mother Atarka. We have Avenger of Zendikar. Have you seen this guy? He's pretty cool. When he enters the battlefield, it puts 0/1 green plant creatures onto the battlefield for every land you control. But then it also has landfall, and it gives +1/+1 counters to all the plants. So like by the time you actually play this guy, you get like 7 0/1s, and if you play a land immediately, you have like people can't respond to you playing the land.
Yeah.
You have like a bunch of 1/2s.
Yeah.
We have Shieldred, the Whispering one. He's one of the Praetors. He has Swamp Walk, or she.
What's a Praetor?
It's like the cycle of 5 guys that are in like, I think it's in like, Mirrodin. It's in like the Mirrodin Besieged or like New Phyrexia sets, and it's like Elish Norn is one of them. Jin-Taxius is one of them.
Okay, I get you.
Shieldred is one of them. Yeah.
Autumn, yes, I play a lot, but I've only been playing for the past 1.5 years, so I don't really know anything that happened before Ravnica.
Yeah, they lead Phyrexia, so this is the black one. It's kind of like a crab. At the beginning of your upkeep, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, so it's like immediate, like reanimate. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, that player sacrifices a card. So we had a game earlier where I had no green mana, but I have all the reanimate spells, and all I need to do, and I have a Woodfall Primus. This is the other card we're reanimating. It's 8 mana. When it enters the battle, it has trample to 6/6. When it enters the battlefield, destroy target non-creature permanent, and it has persist. So we had an earlier game where I was on the play. I just skipped my turn 1, got to turn 2, discarded the hand size, and discarded Woodfall Primus, and then turn 3 I just played Reanimate, destroyed their only swamp, and just like they just scooped. They like insta scooped.
Gabby sick.
Yeah. And then there's like a couple other ways that we can cheat creatures out. There's Skull Clamp. So there's this card which was insane. Bloodghast. It's 2 black or black. It can't block, and Bloodghast.
I've seen that one before.
Yeah, but this is the cool thing.
Yes, BK's right. By Ravnica, I mean RTR.
By Ravnica, he means RTR.
Again, showing my lack of Magic history education.
Sup, silly? How's it going? So Bloodghast, when you landfall, it comes from the graveyard to the battlefield. So we have this card, which is insane. Where is it? Where is it? It's a 2 mana card. Survival of the Fittest. Discard a creature card, search your library for a creature card, reveal that card, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library.
I love the flavor of that.
Oh yeah. It's just like a goblin killing the other goblin. So then basically like what we're doing is we play this, we put something in the graveyard, then we just reanimate it with one of these things. We've yet to ever cast Vampiric Tutor, but it searches up any...
you do.
But when you do, it's going to be sweet. Have you ever seen Natural Order?
Yeah, yeah.
As an additional
cost. That one gets plain elves.
Yeah. And then this is how they get, Puff. There it is. And then we have some other reanimate spells. Have you seen this card? This card's cool. We have yet to cast it, but it's very cool. Recurring Nightmare. So you sack a creature, then you return Recurring Nightmare to your hand. You return card from the graveyard to the battlefield, and you can activate only this ability as you would cast a sorcery. So you basically, like, you sack a creature, you get a Recurring Nightmare back, and then you get to keep doing that again. So if you have creatures that have, like, enter the battlefield's effects, like Avenger of Zendikar, that's pretty cool because you sack another creature.
Yeah. And you get the Avenger back, and you get to...
And then if
destroy
you
a creature,
and then if you do this again, you get to put Avenger back into the graveyard, put another guy in play, like Woodfall Primus or something. And if it's a card with Persist, they just stick around. Recurring Nightmare is decent with Avenger, Woodfall, Dragon Lord, Atarka, Rex Sage, Kitchen Finks, Bloodghast, aka the whole deck. So yeah, we have like Finks is pretty good because if you sack it to Recurring Nightmare, then you still get to keep the creature, but then you get to Recurring Nightmare something back. In this case, like it could be another Avenger. Oh, have you seen Deranged Hermit? It's pretty good.
No.
This guy's cool. He's got like a bunch of little squirrels like this. So it has an echo cost. So it's like one of those creatures that's like really good upon entering the battlefield, and after that you don't really care about it very much. When it enters the battlefield, put 4 1/1 green squirrel creature tokens onto the battlefield. And he's an elf lord. Squirrel creatures get +1/+1. So you can just sack that to Recurring Nightmare, or like get it in play again with Recurring Nightmare, keep the 4 creatures, then sack it again, get something else, and then you got to keep the 4 squirrels. So Deranged Hermit, the OG Hornet Queen. And then there's just like random other things. Like,
is this deck good? It seems fun.
This deck is fun, and it was good. Luis gave it a seal of approval.
How many Vipers?
It's true, it's true. Okay, Luis did this last time he was in the stream, and I really enjoyed it. He ranked the deck based on the number of Vipers. So,
4 out of 5 Vipers.
So I would say this is like a 4 out of 5 Vipers deck. I don't know. I'm gonna say of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You gotta say out of.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this is a 4 out of 5. So about 4 out of 5 Vipers, I think. What would you all rate this deck? I think it's like, it's very good. I think it's
it seems
PDs. It's very complicated to play. Like there's so many lines where I'm just like, I have no idea what's going on right now. But yeah, that's what's cooking.
Yeah, it seems fun.
Yeah. I think it's 4.5 out of 5.
You can't do half a Viper, Norris.
It's true. It's true.
There's no half a Viper emote.
It's a 3 out of 3 sick frags. It looks like an EDH deck. Some pretty Ds. 4 out of 5 seems right. Ram Tutor's another Viper. Keep that in mind. It's true. It's true. Oh, yes. We had a game where, like, have you seen this card? Skull Clamp? It's
no.
super banned in Modern. Equipped creature gets +1/-1 whenever equipped creature dies, draw 2 cards. It's, like, so busted in Affinity. It's, like, super mega banned.
Oh, yeah, I can see
but, like,
that.
look at this. Look at this. Bloodghast. You just kill it and then play a land, and he comes back into play, and you just put Skull Clamp back on it again, and then you kill it, and then you put a land back. And it just... it's, like, free divination. 1 mana divination.
Peace out, Vipers. We ran out of Pepto. It's not good.
I'm sure we have Pepto. Do you need Pepto?
I haven't found any.
There's some in like the little cabinet. They look like candy, but they're
I
not
know
candy.
that. Like the cabinet under the sink?
No, it's on the mirror.
I looked there, I didn't see them.
They seriously look like candy.
Oh, the Tums?
Yeah.
Tums? I said Pepto, not Tums.
Well, what do you have?
I don't know, indigestion or something?
But Tums fix that.
I'm gonna try it, but...
When an opponent scoops your 1-lander hand, you know the deck is good. It's basically Necropotence. It's like Gaby Spartz said, it is not my son. Skullclamp has the high honor of being the one of many cards banned from Mirrodin block. I mean, like, aren't all the artifact lands banned too? Wasn't that block just, like, messed up because so much stuff was banned all the time? Still 29 minutes. Okay, so let's finish announcements and then we'll play Magic Pictionary. Yeah! So, anyway, as I was mentioning, the streamer event. Oh, I already have it up. The streamer event's gonna be sweet. You should check it out. I will tweet about it when I go live, and it should be good times. I am very much looking forward to it, and they have moved it. Look at the announcement that they made. They're gonna actually move it to make it into a monthly thing. So they're not just gonna do it for like pre-releases or stuff like that. They're just gonna like have one happen every month and have a bunch of streamers doing it. So I'm super hyped. I hope you're hyped too. The first pod looks fun too. Jerry, Marshall, Paul, Neil Oliver, Loading Ready Run, Julian, Frank Laporte, and David Levin. So yeah, that seems super fun. Second thing is Magic Pictionary. Oh, I thought I had saved a screenshot where I had like every single permanent I ever owned on the battlefield. That would have been fun. Can I have the deck list of the deck, please? Yeah, I just don't know how to export it. Let's see. Export. Export. Analysis. Freeform. How do you export it? Do you get anything for doing the showdown? Yeah, they give us like a draft or two for free, something like that. And like they give you also every match win that you get is like a pack or something. Like it's not like something, it's like not like super significant. It's more about like the fun that it is to do, and it's like honestly an honor to be part of the streamer showdowns. I think it's awesome. So most of it is just like being part of it and you know, getting to play against other good players and good streamers and having a good time, fostering a lot of support and fun times for people who enjoy playing Magic. So that's what you get. But like, yeah, I think I got like 2 Modern Masters drafts for it, like after doing the showdown. So it's cool. You just get to keep, you know, streaming more and playing more. What neighborhood do I live in? I live in River North. I live in the River North area. It's like like center part of downtown Chicago. Sí, mami. Ah, pensé que me estaba diciendo algo.
Bueno, estaba preguntando si estaba Windy. Dice que está gorgeous.
Random card in Magic's history. Okay, we're gonna play some Magic Pictionary. So you guys know the drill. I draw a card and you try to guess it, and my drawings are not very good. But I try my very best. Just like I try my very best when I play Cube, and I don't do very well at it. I'm not excellent at it. But this stream is all about learning and having fun. It's not Snowstorm or Goblin Snowman or Mirror Entity or Urza's Mine. Oh wow, we're starting the match soon. Let's see, there's like hands here or something. Paul from Beyond Howl streams all orcs. No. This is not child appropriate? Nah, it's fine. It's just yes! There you go. Almost Twitch got it. Almost Twitch got it. And I just want to check that it's the first person who did. Thought Scour. Yep, it's the first one. Almost Twitch, you did it. It is Thought Scour. Copy image. Paste it. Why won't you paste? Why won't you paste? There you go. Save as pictures. No, I don't want to. I want to save like the image. Save it. Thought Scour. Yeah, I mean it's not very good. Let's be real. And I'll make a new one. I'll pick a next one because I'll play one once the match is done. Oh, the art of this one's cute. This one's cool. I have the next card ready, so we'll play it right after round 3 is done. Would we like to play first? Yes, I would love to. Oh, this hand is so fair. So we can go turn 5, Range Hermit, into turn 6, Primus. Should show everybody the cube video. I do love the cube video. I feel like this hand is super fair. And I started a turn with memory jar, played the bargain, had no untapped mana, and still critical calls my opponent for lethal. It's pretty sick. Be sick. I don't know, this hand seems super fair. What do you guys think? It's like... I don't like... Yeah, I also don't like fair hands. But I don't know that it's a mulligan. Like, I don't think we can mulligan this, right? We have, like, both of our colors. We have... Is it insane for me to want to mulligan this into, like, something more unfair? Small? Easy mull? Sure, let's do it. I'm okay being greedy. Recurring Nightmare, Skull Clamp, and Kitchen Finks. This is better. I think we want to keep this. We are in the finals. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep this one. I think I'm also gonna play Swamp first in case we draw Blood Gas turn 2. Oh. What? Our opponent mulligan to 0. Oh my gosh. We're so lucky. Wow. Jiki Day Games mulligans to 6, 5, 4. And then they... Wow. We intimidated our opponent. That was some luck skill victory right there. Better lucky than good, I guess. We saw literally nothing, so we're just gonna send it in. That was pretty silly. Oh, sweet. So we can play Fauna Shaman, discard Sakura Tribe Elder to get another big guy, then discard that guy and then Necromancy out. Keep. Wreck Sage. More like Wrecked Sage. Forest. Pass. Yeah, Fauna Shaman is poor. It's the poor man's survival of the fittest, but it's... Oh my goodness. Our opponent's doing things. Stoneforge getting something pretty good, I'm guessing. Go sod that clamp. Sword of Body and Mind. So what does that sword do real quick? Sword of Body and Mind. And we're gonna take this. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from green and from blue. Equipped creature deals damage to blah 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 blah. Bunch of things. We're gonna Wrecked Sage that sword, probably. Yeah, now we're gonna keep the Wrecked Sage and like pitch the Tribe Elder, so. Now we just play the Fauna Shaman. It could be awkward if your opponent mulls a fatty. Oh, because it mulls? Or it mills, rather? You can pop a card from the revealed zone, by the way. Oh, there it is. Oh, the more you know. Abrupt Decay. That's cool. We can decay. We can Wrecked Sage or decay any of those things. So, what's the best thing we can do here? If we play the Forest and we tap this and discard the Elder, we play... Yeah, Milton is great because we actually are able to get... We might not even want to... We might want to take some damage here from this thing. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you put a 2/2 green wolf creature token onto the battlefield. That player puts the top 10 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. And then end of turn, we Abrupt Decay. Yeah, I think we're going to play this and pass. You can actually get Shieldred and hardcasted with Monolith. For the longest time I think it was nil instead of mill. Yeah, so they're putting the sword in play. Mox Ruby. Oh my goodness, things are happening. So they're equipping, sure. So we want to take the first hit, correct? And then end step will blow it up with Abrupt Decay and then untap Necromancy. Oh, do we really want to decay it now? Milling 10 seems fine. They're gonna get a bunch of things into our graveyard and then we just Necromancy it back. Yeah, I'm like iffy of taking the hit. I don't know. I think... Hey, Kitty Main. I think this is debatable. You like the plan? What's the plan? Yeah, I'm not sure what's... I'm not sure what's correct. Like, I'm gonna feel so good if they mill us, they mill a big guy, we decay the sword at end step, we untap, put the big guy in play. Follow your heart. Okay, we're gonna take a hit. Have fun with your heart? Sure, I'm gonna go with my heart. We're gonna get milled here and see what happens. This is a YOLO plan. Let's see what we get. Well, there's the Avenger. There's Dragon Lord Atarka. Natural Order, Recurring Nightmare. That was pretty YOLO. Choose the order of 10 cards that will be put into the owner's graveyard. Cancel. They're all gonna go in the graveyard because it doesn't really matter. Yeah, Atarka's pretty good. Yeah, I think I want to decay the sword now. And then next turn on tap. Get a Tarka, kill the board. We're in control. Could I do anything more than just... Could I play the Grim Monolith and then Necromancy? But then the Monolith is tapped. Yeah, if our opponent has Counterspell here, we're like pretty screwed, but this is fine. Hold up, Shaman. Yeah, I'm gonna Necromancy. If they have a Counterspell, we're just like super screwed. Pitch the Tri-Builder. Well, I can still do that later, right? Oh no! Mystic Snake! Oh my god, get wrecked! Oh my god, this is terrible. We got. Instant regrets. Wow. Wow. We done got snaked. We have a lot of other ways to reanimate stuff. Like, it's not the end of the world. Counterspell Ambush Viper. He has betrayed the brood. We did get Vipered. They're attacking with... Yeah, we did Mill Nightmare. What else can we get back? We have Reanimate still. Mana Confluence, Recurring Nightmare, Elvish Mystic, Avenger, Zendikar. We have Shieldred too. So what can we tutor for? Hold on. What's the best thing we can get back? So Target's still in the graveyard. I guess we can tutor for Shieldred. We also have to eventually start blocking this. I don't think the shaman's gonna do a whole lot. Yeah, I agree. I think I want to block and then pitch the elder and get maybe like good night, Mystic Snake. I want to discard. So what can we realistically play next turn? We can play... Yeah, I think it's Shieldred or Hermit. I agree. I think it might be Hermit. Well, Hermit we can cast next turn. So we can go 1, 2... Because there's like a real clock. And these are 1/1s. And they can block some of the stuff. I think we're going to get the Hermit. Tarmogoyf. That Tarmogoyf is huge. Insta regrets. Okay, let's get Hermit in play. Oh yeah, they are 2/2s. I mean, well, this thing is alive, I guess, is what I meant to say. Monastery Mentor. Jeez. Yo, if we draw Natural Order and we just like sack one of those squirrels, we can get Woodfall Primus in here, up in here. Yeah, our opponent's deck is sweet. I can't confirm that. We don't have Damnation, but we might want to... Do we want to play the Echo Cost for this? I think we do. Vamp Tutor. This is pretty sweet. So we'll just Vamp Tutor at the end of their turn. You won from a multi 3 in this cube? So what's the best thing that we can tutor her here for? Is it Reanimate? Try to blow up most of this board? I don't know why our opponent didn't attack, to be honest. Also, Dragonlord Atark is still in the graveyard. Thirst for Knowledge. Okay. Yeah, Reanimate does hurt us, it's true. Yeah, we can't cast Shieldred. Oh my gosh. Eldrick. Vamp for Skull Clamp? Oh, vamping for Skull Clamp is actually really interesting too. So Edric, whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, its controller may pay... Creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, its controller may draw a card. Ooh. Wow. I no longer want to reanimate Atarka. The plan is out. Block. This thing is just a 1/1. Block here. And we have to chump this Tarmogoyf if it hits us for 6. I guess we could also double block the Mentor. We might just wanna... I think we want Shieldred. And I think I'm gonna get Shieldred, but I think I want to double block the Vamp here. And then that way I take one from the... I take one from this guy, but... Yeah, Mentor is a 3/3. No, I know it has prowess, but like it's not going to be bigger than the 3/3, I don't think, unless our opponent's last card is something that they can cast with the Noble Hierarch. I don't think we want to take the Goyf though. I think I'll block like this. Okay, let's vamp for... What's the best thing we can get? Let's look at the whole deck now. So we can either get Shieldred. I guess we cast 2 and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and play Shieldred. Is that the best we can really do? Yeah, I think Shieldred is the best thing we can do here. Play 1, 2, play Grid Monolith, and they're gonna give us 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's exactly Shieldred. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go, Shieldred. This is our best hope. This is our only hope. Don't let us down, Shieldred. You're our only hope. And then next turn we get... So they attack a creature, and the next turn we get like a Tarka. Kill the Eldritch, the Monk, the Stoneforge. Okay. And not that guy anymore. Hey Aber, how's it going? Save a Shieldred. Oh no! What can they get? What have they targeted? Thirst for knowledge. They're digging. Crows and Grip. Target artifact or enchantment, but we don't have... Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. But we don't have any enchantments. You've played like 5 cubes today? That's pretty nuts. Flashback and cast with flashback. Preordain. Wow, our opponent's going super deep. 18 cards in hand. Although I guess we have 15. They're almost close to having drawn as many cards as we did, and we got milled for 10. Yeah, our opponent's deck is sweet. Let's go ahead and say. Moral of the story is, never let the Sword of Body and Mind through. I did what my little gooey heart told me to do, and I think it might have been a mistake. I am very much looking forward to Origins Limited. It looks very fun. Gosh, wow. Our opponent wants to kill our Shieldred. Okay, so presuming that our Shieldred lives, I think they maybe are looking for Dismember. That's probably what they're looking for. I think like the best card for us to immediately search for is a Tarka. Oh my goodness. The things are happening. So we're at 10 life. So we have to, we can block here, here, chump here. My pre-release was fun. I didn't do very well. I don't want to block with Shieldred because what if they have Dismember? Yeah, I don't want to block with Shieldred. Like, he's the only creature I don't want to block with. And here I can kill... Oh, hold on. I don't want to kill the Stoneforge. I want to kill the Edric. Yeah, we kill the Edric. We kill the... Or we block the Chump Goyf. And then we'll take 5. And then next turn we'll bring back Tarka. Okay, this is planned. Which member? I'm just worried that anything could happen to this Shieldred, because this is our only way we win. Oh my gosh, we did it! Okay, so we can bring Dragonlord to Tarka and go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the Tarka can block the Goyf. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, this is 2. Gooey Ducks! Oh my gosh, where's the sound? Why didn't I hear it? Deal 2 to this. 3 to this. No, 2 to this. There you go. Gooey Ducks with a 2-month resub. Gooey Ducks, welcome back to the Viper Brood. Why couldn't I hear my sounds? Two on token, please. Yeah, I have 2 on the monk token and 2 on the thing. Guff dice from the edict. Yes. Gooey Ducks, welcome back to the Viper Brood. I will put a thing up for Gooey Ducks in our little grizzle wall. Okay, this is how I like it. This is 2 on the token, 1 on the snappy, 2 on the other bro. Cool. Survival of the fittest. That's a card, but I guess we can only get like Woodfall Primus. We can attack with Shieldred and we can block with the Atarka. Atarka's on blocking duty now. You wouldn't attack? I'm gonna play Survival of the Fittest. And then I'll end up turn on top Grim Monolith. So, unless there's a flash creature coming in. Oh my gosh. Ice? Tap target permanent, draw a card. Okay, that's fine. Wait, is Web in here? Oh yeah, Web is in here. Oh, we did it! Hey David, how's it going? Good to see you. No, we aren't dead. What is going on? It was just ice. It was not a big deal. They were looking to see, I guess, if they had one more card. They wanted to... We ended up with more cards with them, and we got milled with a Sword of Body and Mind. That's funny. We did it! That was fun. We won our pod! So, Shieldred, wow. And Denton just subscribed! Where are my little follower notifications? Thank you, Denton. Everyone, I don't know why my Viper notifications aren't working, but... You could have lost to Venser deck. I don't even know what Venser does. Hold on. Twitch alerts, follower goal. This is awesome. So we had 2 new subs. And I have, do you guys see that wall back there? With that Grizzle brand? I'm writing everyone's name on there who subscribes. There you go. Notifications are kind of fixed. Oh, wow. I think this is like a problem on their servers because I can see Grim Death just followed, but it's not showing up with graphics or anything. And Spartan523, thank you for the follow. My notifications are messed up, bro. Twitch alert, follower alert. Maybe that helps it. Subscriber alerts. Anyway, so what's your name? Denton8523. Let's write it down. Denton 8523. So Denton, tell me a couple of things. First of all, where are you watching from? This is your little star. Second, what is your favorite Magic card? And third, am I pronouncing your name correctly? So we have this up here. Denton is on the sub wall. And Gooey Ducks subscribed. Resubbed. Oh, there you go. My alerts are fixed. Jordan Deloche, thank you for the follow. Earth to Theen, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And Gooey Ducks resubscribed. Venser flashes in, bounces dragon, and sacks to Shieldred. Oh, jeez. Did we go 3-0-6-0? Did we really? I think we lost the game, didn't we? I believe we lost the game, but let's... I'm not sure. Somebody could confirm or deny. And Gooey Ducks. Thank you, Inert Materials. Gooey Ducks. I just noticed that my alerts were broken during the whole stream. Gooey Ducks up on the Grizzle Wall. Best city in the world, Washington, D.C. I love Washington, D.C. My sister went to Georgetown and I spent quite a good amount of time there. Favorite magic card is definitely Revelark. Revelark is a cool magic card. You are pronouncing it correctly. Awesome stream. Thank you so much, Denton, and welcome to the Viper Brew. And Gooey Ducks is going back up on the Grizzle Wall. I did not lose a single game. Wow, this deck was sweet. Coming from behind, thank you for the follow. Yeah, you get stars now. They are going up on Grizzlebrand. So I'm gonna put them all around the frame, and then I'll cover up the text, and then eventually Miranda's space will like cover up the Grizzlebrand. But that's not a big deal. Grizzlebrand likes all the bling. My sister's going to Georgetown too. That's awesome, Spike. Steak MCC, thank you for the follow. Yeah, my sister went to Georgetown. She's 8 years older than I am, and she went there a long time ago. So I spent a considerable amount of time there. Almost Twitch, thank you for the follow. So I spent a good amount of time there, having good times with my sister, and she lived in Washington for a little bit of time after she had graduated, so it was good times. I really like the city. It's fun. We both went to Notre Dame, and our sisters both went to Georgetown. Creepy? That is a little creepy. SP Mike, did you already go to Notre Dame, or are you currently in Notre Dame? And Notre Dame is great. Anyway, everyone, this was really fun. Thank you so much for all the support, for putting up with my punts. I think I punted a couple times, but no time was too terrible that we couldn't come back and fix all of our problems. Mostly because the deck turned out very sweet. Taja, thank you for the follow. Draft again? No, I'm good. I am good to call it a night. I want to go spend some time with my mommy, who's visiting me from Ecuador. Remnant, thank you for the follow. I will be live again. Definitely on Thursday, because I'm going to be part of the streamer event. That's going to be at 6 p.m. PT. I'm in the evening pod. I will tweet about it. Probably, again, a reminder on Thursday. I'm super excited. I really want to get some redemption, because for the last streamer event, I wanted to not get last, and I got last. So we have a chance at redemption this time around. Kennedy called Notre Dame is pretty great. Can confirm. It is true, Kennedy. You are correct about that. Good night, Molly. Thank you. You going to be streaming much longer this evening? Cruel Innocence, no. We just finished drafting the cube. We played a Swiss. We went 3-0-6-0. And I am going to call it a night so that I can go spend some time with my mom, who's visiting me from Ecuador. Which is part of the reason why it's been a little tough streaming, because I usually stream like almost every other day, but I do want to spend some time with her while she's here. Like, obviously, like the whole weekend I spent all with her, but I get from work, and, you know, pretty late. I grab dinner with her every night, but if I end the stream like somewhat early, I can also, you know, spend some time with her while she's visiting. So thank you, Sass SRK. I have a new message. I will check that out in a little bit. No problem. You're welcome for the stream, everyone. So let's do the sign off real quick. Let me put my intro-outro screen real quick. This stream is proudly sponsored by channelfireball.com. If you guys have not checked out their website, you definitely should. They have awesome free content to get better at Magic, if that's something that you want to do. That's something that I very much care about, so I love checking out their site. You can use the code 5BACK at checkout to get 5% back in store credit on any purchase, and so it's like value, right? It's just gravy, because you buy stuff from them and then you get 5% back, and then you use that to buy more stuff. You can also follow this channel so you never miss a stream, and if you subscribe, you get a sweet Viper badge and exclusive emotes, and these are the best ways to support me if you like what I'm doing here and you like these streams. You can definitely do any of those. I really appreciate it, and I love the community we have here. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, I usually post when I'm going to go live. Thank you, Zoran, for the follow. I just started streaming last night. Was pretty nervous. Cruel Innocence. What's your stream? Is it just Cruel Innocence 88? I will check it out. I love watching new streamers, and you know, I actually like spend a lot of time in small streams, kind of just like seeing what's up, and it's fun because it's really interactive with a streamer. When the stream is like somewhat small, there's not too much chat going on, and there's not too much craziness, so you can spend like a good amount of time talking to them and like talking about plays. I really like it. So I have a lot of streamers that I found. Scrolling down a little bit on the page. I will definitely check out your stream. If you want to follow me on social media, here are my social links. I always tweet when I go live. I almost always try to tweet when I go live. There you go. That is more accurate.
And now I'm gonna see if there's anyone streaming so I can send you on more fun streaming adventures. Let's see who is out and about. Cam is on? That's good to know. I love sending people over to Cam. That is pretty fun. Yeah. If Cam is on, I will send you guys over to Cam's. If you guys have not seen Cam's stream, it's Ilion TV. I don't know if it's iLion or Ilion TV, but he has a very fun stream. He's playing some Cube. He has a great community. And you guys can let him know that I sent you over. You can throw some Vipers, and I love it when people do that. So I will let you go continue on your streaming adventures. I will bid you adieu for now. I will try to stream again on Wednesday. I'm not 100% sure if that'll happen. I need to like coordinate stuff with my mommy. And I will 100% be streaming on Thursday for the streamer event. So I hope you guys have a good time. I will have to figure out a deck for this weekend because I will be at SCG Chicago. If you're going to be in SCG Chicago, come up and say hi. I'm very short. You'll find me running around because I'm 5'2", running around like crazy because I run around like crazy. And I'm very friendly in person. I don't bite. So if you enjoy the stream, come up and say hi. I love meeting people from the stream. So have a good night. Have fun, everyone. And if you play in any events this weekend, I hope you crush. Let me sign off with that.